Hello, this is Lucretia, and this is the Calm and Confident You podcast. Today, I am going to talk to you about cultivating a desire for quality life experiences. You need to know this because you can have a higher quality of life if you consciously choose to create it. What is quality of life? In the medical field, it has to do with the ability to get around, to do self-care, to act independently, and levels of experienced pain. Psychologically, it refers to a person's subjective assessment of their levels of enjoyment and feelings of fulfillment. Quality of life is defined by the World Health Organization as an individual's perception of their position in life in the context of the culture and value systems in which they live, and in relation to their goals, expectations, standards, and concerns. So, quality of life experiences are events which increase the perception of a well-lived life. First of all, it is subjective. It is based on a person's own assessment. Therefore, it can be affected by the way a person thinks. It doesn't matter how others define quality. For example, Dolly Parton, the famous country singer, is known to have grown up with about a dozen siblings in a poor family living in a shack with a dirt floor. Yet she was filled with a love of life and of singing, and felt grateful for the beautiful dresses and jackets her mother sewed for her out of scraps of fabric. She wrote a song about that. Another example is Charles Krauthammer, a recently deceased political commentator for the Washington Post, who earned a Pulitzer Prize for his work. Now, he went swimming with a friend one day while he was in college, had a diving accident, and wound up paralyzed from the neck down. He went on to have a family and a great, prominent, fulfilling career. Similarly, Christopher Reeves, the Superman movie actor, had a horseback riding accident which left him paralyzed from the shoulders down. He continued on in acting, directing, writing books, and became an advocate for spinal research. And there are many more examples of people who had early childhood trauma which they overcame to become writers or famous figures. The thing they have in common is their outlook, a desire to go on and to continue living their best life. Surely they went through their own downtimes and battles with depression, just like anyone would. You do not have to become rich or famous to live a life full of quality experiences. A person can live a simple life, which is satisfying because of friends and family connections, or because they enjoy nature or animals, or they learn to cherish small moments. This is the basis of many spiritual beliefs and practices. It is cultivated with gratefulness, caring for others, seeing the good, and moments of quiet contemplation. You also see people pursuing quality life experiences through travel, camping, reading, writing, a love of music, and healthy habits such as eating well or exercising. The key is to explore interests, values, and what is beyond simple routine. Finally, in order to create a desire for quality life experiences, you understand that life is, indeed, short. You want to fill life with good experiences and positive relationships to get the most out of it. You consciously choose to make this happen even in the smallest of ways. This quote expresses that concept. And at the end of the day, your feet should be dirty, your hair messy, and your eyes sparkling. A small way to more fully experience life is to be mindful in the moments, such as any feeling of comfort, any moment of peace or joy, or times of trying something new. Ultimately, you direct your attention to the things you enjoy and you value. To sum this all up, life is short, so we should make the most of it. We do this by consciously choosing to pursue and to have quality life experiences. We develop our abilities and direct our attention to take it all in. This week, take some time to contemplate what you already have, which you could more fully appreciate. Choose to stop and spend some quality time. Also, think of 1 or 2 small ways you could add a little more of the good stuff to your days and weeks. And do you have any goals set out for yourself? Be sure they are your goals, which help to expand your life. If you are liking this podcast and you want access to more community, then join my Facebook group, Strategies for Managing Overwhelming Thoughts and Emotions. And look for the next Calm and Confident You podcast episode. Until next time, be well.